Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be doing one last look at my current planner before I make the switch to my new size. Closing the chapter on using the ring bound planners for a bit and embracing a whole new system. So today I'll be sharing my final tour of this setup and then it's on to new things. So let's get started. Okay, so as you know, I absolutely love finding cute dust bags for my planners and my budget binders. This is the current dust bag that I'm using for my personal size. So the cover that I'm using currently for my personal size is the ℚ𝕝𝕜 Cream White. And this is how I have it set up currently at the moment. I am just going to get into the decor and the pockets on the sides, and then I'm just going to do a flip through. So for my charms here, I have a butterfly and Old English R. Both of these I obtained off of Shein. Then I have my little glasses. I got this from AliExpress. The rose paper clip I got from Shein. This beautiful iridescent butterfly bow, I got this from Duchess Gem. I'm always buying from her store. This leopard print magnetic bookmark came from AliExpress. This butterfly charm I created. And then I have my task cards and one deco card here. Then the pocket side dash, this holographic one here, I got from an Etsy shop called ℏ on Etsy. Then following up with this butterfly paperclip charm, got that from Duchess Gem Studios. As always, starting off at the front, acetate on the front, which I create. I have a video on that. I will link it in the cards. I created these cards in here, and this 3-pocket holder came from Plan and Stow on Etsy. This sketch dashboard came from ℏ𝕚𝕒𝕤 Designs on Etsy. And then I have a butterfly dashboard here. Then I got this. I can't remember where I got this from. This was a freebie. Not sure where I got it from. If I find it, I'll link it below. And then we're on to the first part of my system. This is the jot spot. This is where I put any quick notes or anything I need to remember down at the front. It's my inbox section, but I call it jot spot. All of my holographic dividers I got from ℏ Handmade on Etsy also. They're customized. And then this dashboard that I created, another butterfly dashboard. This dashboard came from Crystal Plans. Then I have a brain dump here that came from Written Treasures. Then this insert came from Written Treasures. This is called the list. And then I've created my own subsection dividers. So this one's called Add to Cart. It's my wish list section. My wish list inserts come from Planner Room Shop. There are 2 types: running wish lists, and then you have one where you can categorize it into sections. Then onto this section, this is for the record. This is where I have my year at a glance and my year overview. Then I have a 2026 moon calendar, which I got from Elysian. I also create my own bookmarks, which they're easy to remove and put in, and I like to use them to divide up the space in my planner or whichever inserts I'm using. Then I have my quarterly overview by Analog Alicia. To my appointment section. And this just is with my appointments for the year. The next section is master plan. The next section is my overview section, which is my month on one page section. And then another dashboard here. And I love this. I have it printed on a pearlescent paper and it's laminated with gloss so that you can see the sprinkles and the glitter in it. I really love it. And in a way, this planner, I didn't intend to, but it has like a butterfly theme. I just kind of had a lot of the elements in there. I liked what I had and I just put them in the planner. And then my monthlies, I prefer month on one page, and this came from Dear Paper Plans. Then the latest plan, which is my weekly. And this is getting shit done is the best way to predict the future. And my weeklies I get from Elysian on Instagram. I'll link her below. And then this is my manifest section. This 2-pocket holder comes from Plan & Stow. And then behind this is my vision board, so I don't show that. And then the inserts that I use here are from Dear Paper Plans. They are my goal planning sheets, and I use each sheet for different parts that I want to focus on. My next section is Social Butterfly, which is my social media content. This insert is from Kina Prints. And then this list insert is from Elysian. Then moving on to my Keep Track section, which is where I have my fitness and meal planning. And the first one is Fit Chick. And the inserts in here are from, this one is Annalita Designs. And then this one is from, oh, I don't have a name for this one. I can't remember where I got it, but I got it from Etsy. If I find a link, I will leave it down below. And this is just my workout log. I normally print 4 pages for each month, so that's 1 week each. And then I have my step log and my sleep tracker. And then I have more trackers behind here, one for skincare, my skincare routine, and this came from Planner Insert Co. And I just recently got the exercise tracker and the habit tracker. And both of those also came from Planner Insert Co. And then my cycle tracker. Then the next section is my Nourish section, This dashboard, this swirly dashboard came from Pretty Press. Really love this. And then this pink foil dashboard came from HRH Handmade also. And then we have the weekly meal plan, and on this came from also no name here, so if I find a link for it, I'll leave it down below. And then we have our food diary insert came from Monthly Joy, and this is the intermittent fasting insert, which I use to track times of where I eaten and when I last ate, so that I can keep track of when I'm intermittent fasting. And then last here we have the food stock inventory. So this is keeping track of what I have in the house. It's blank at the moment because I'm actually already into my new system, so I haven't really been into this planner like I normally used to. So I just wanted to give the flip before I introduce my new planner setup. So that's why we're doing this video today. And this section is take notes. So this is my note taking section, or wherever I need to jot more stuff down. This note insert came from Ash Plans. I stamp it to give it a little extra pizzazz. And then to the very back, I have a private section, and that's where I have contact info. And then to the very back of that, I have my password log. So that's where I would keep passwords. And this came from, actually I think this is a freebie, and I can't seem to see the name. I can't really remember where I got this from, but I think this is a freebie. If I find it, I'll link it down below. And then at the back, I always have a page lifter so that my pages do not curl. I use these in planners and in my budget binders. They're really worth having. And then some more rose paper clips, also from Shein, and then some more task cards. That is it for this size. And we're moving on to something new. So I hope you enjoyed my video, and I will see you in my next one.